passengers glanced out of the window, expecting clouds. But this is what they saw.
A gray top, and she had a duffel bag. The CV gave the description of a female black with long braids with the white
I think he went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? They
Stop recording it! Now! You should not be recording it without our permission!
Whoa, you little thing!
I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
No! This is wild!
This is wild.
Man, the mama, look at the baby acting like the mama. The baby, look at the baby. The baby crashing out. The baby crashed the hell out.
She's doing the arm thing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The end is near. The end is near. We just documenting it. We documenting it, Mr. Walker. If somebody say we ain't journalists, the hell with y'all.
I told y'all, I have come to terms that the child is the shield. Yes, they don't care for the kid. The kid is an accessory and a shield and the new crash out. What, as a loving, protective mother, you are supposed to protect your young at all costs. There are stories of women having magical strength to lift cars and heavy objects off their babies. Shoot, here, Bone Quisha, like, lift this off me, little baby. You come help me. The daughter looked like she know what's going on, and the mom looked helpless. The mom like, what is this? The daughter like, chill, y'all, tripping. I'm about to crash out.
We good, sis. I know we just scared. That's all. Look at us. Open your eyes, Sky. We're gonna die. We're gonna die together. Oh my God. I'm about to cry. Oh my God. No, I'm gonna get up.
Look helpless. The mom like, what is this? The daughter like, chill, y'all, tripping. I'm about to crash out. That poor baby like 50 pounds. God, no.
The baby's just crashing out. Here we go. Lord, be a fence, Jesus.
Sunglasses, a gray top, and she had a duffel bag. The CV gave the description of a female black with long braids with the white.
I think he went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? They
Stop recording it! Now! You should not be recording it without our permission!
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a f***ing white t-shirt on? No! 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 Myself! Leave my mother alone!
I don't have nothing to
Oh, man.
The description,
This is too much. It's too much.
the
This
description is the lady with long braids. It's
is my
not her.
aunt. She said it was my aunt, not my mama.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all. She said that was my aunt, not my mama. Y'all need to leave her alone. Yeah.
That's the whole play. Y'all don't understand how sick this is. The daughter is in on this whole play. And I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you something. The aunt gone. So it's okay now to throw it on the aunt. Because she gone. I don't think she there. The aunt did it. We good.
So they're the decoys. They're the people that were supposed to get caught and not have anything.
Exactly.
Wow. And so you're saying the baby girl is in on the whole ruse.
Yeah.
So they some gypsies.
Yes.
Oh, my
People
Lord.
getting it.
Deuteronomy 28-56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. Deuteronomy 28-57. And toward her young one, that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly, in the siege and straitness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. Lamentations 4-3-4. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel. Like the ostriches in the wilderness, ... The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children asked bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. Lamentations 4-5-6. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets. They that were brought up in scarlet embrace dunghills. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hands stayed on her.
Wow. And so you're saying the baby girl is in on the whole ruse.
Yeah.
So they some gypsies.
Yes.
Oh, my Lord.
You get it?
This is crazy.
Oh, my grandfather! You know, I had nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody.
She said, "Oh, my dead father. Oh, my dead father, she ain't got nothing." This poor baby is so traumatized. The level of trauma, I'm trying to tell you, this baby need to be administered inpatient.
Where do we see this baby winding up 10, 15 years from now? Being liberal. She be at least 10. That make her 20. Where do we see her 5, 6 years from now? Huh? Not good.
I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face.
I'm not gonna run off because I know
Don't leave me alone.
Listen.
Bro, my mother get arrested, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face.
Oh!
Wait a minute now.
Look at the cops. This little thing. The end is near HQ. This is great. He said, "Somebody touched my mom, I'll crash it out." The baby, she couldn't be, but I'll give her 8, maybe 9 at best.
I can't with this kid, boy. This kid, they done taught that kid well. That kid has learned how fake outrage to the max. She knows when to throw the game in. She knows when who to point out. My mama ain't got nothing. That's my auntie, and auntie long gone. So what you gonna do? You gonna arrest the mom? I ain't the person, so she gonna get out of it regardless of whatever they do, because she ain't the one who took it. The mama did, the auntie took it. But how you know I can handle it?
Well, I'll say this, HQ. That's neither here nor there. What's the overarching thing? We talk about the kids. Screw the parents. What about the well-being of this child? I think that's what's on the table.
They taught that kid well.
See,
She's a
and you
smart
said,
kid.
it's the thing you said they taught him well.
Mhm.
They taught, oh, sweet Jesus, they taught it something I wouldn't put well. Or they taught the kid how to be conniving well, but gotta give it more words, because
They taught her to be conniving. They taught her to be well. She's not a dumb kid.
did they teach, is these teachings going to benefit this child in the long run?
Yeah. I'd say yeah, but you probably say no.
What?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Are y'all wild? Come on now. She ain't gonna be no. She don't necessarily have to be a thief when she gets older or anything else.
She gonna be everything but a child of God. I guarantee it.
We don't know. She's smart enough to know what she.
We don't hope it. We don't hope it, but I would say, man, Mr. Walker, we pretty much know. I would say, if you're talking to us, we know. But I wouldn't hope it. But I would say we know what's gonna happen.
There ain't been no bum Keisha neighborhood then if you ain't never seen no kids act like this.
But we have.
They act like this all the time.
I've seen children act bad, but I've never seen a child tell a person in a uniform, a police officer, if somebody touched my mama, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Like,
Never. I've never.
And let's give context, especially on somewhere where it looked like they in Louis Vuitton. Now, if they were in the projects, maybe I wouldn't flinch so much. It's the setting. All of this is all wild.
There you go. And yeah, I agree. No, growing up, yeah, no, you weren't so quick to act like this in front of law enforcement. No.
You would run
Yeah,
run
for
to
sure.
get away, but you wouldn't be standing there like, I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. Oh, like you wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, make
It's
idle
just
threats.
like, it's just like the older bum Keisha with the fake outrage and this, that, and the third. She's just like older version would be doing this. She'd be just in line with the bum Keisha. So she's doing the same thing. She already done seen her mama and everybody else do. So she's right in line.
And we hear what you're saying. We don't totally disagree with that. Like Mr. Walker's question, how will that serve these people for generations to come? How have it been serving them? How will it continue to serve them?
Well, I'm just saying this is not normal behavior. I mean, I don't look at her like she's doomed because she did this. I look at her as, it's a teachable moment. Maybe she'll change, maybe she won't. I don't know. I'm just saying most people don't teach their kids to do this, and we hope she understands what she's doing and then turn it around. That's all I'm saying. That don't mean she's gone to the wind because she knows how to do this stuff. That don't mean she's gone. I mean,
but we put too much. I don't know how to say this, man. We give kids, little kids like this, too much credit as far as, not saying they're dumb. Kids are smart and they can teach you things. However, in these situations in the hood, kids are pretty naive and ignorant. Don't we know it? So, but the fact that she is sitting here yelling like this, HQ, and the mom's not correcting it, there is no room for change. The mom have to say, hey, you're doing something wrong. This little girl is yelling at law enforcement, and I said she's got more authority in the situation, so it appears than the mom. They just don't correct itself. And if this young lady does end up being a teacher or a doctor, she need a crown because she done defied all odds.
I don't write her off like that. I don't write people off like that. There's always ways to turn things around. The mom, of course, is not really.
Don't call it as writing off, HQ. See, that's.
But what's the
I'm not writing her off.
Don't call it writing. I'm not right. Don't call it writing off.
Okay, I'm not writing her off.
Call it down the middle so that other young folks don't think this is okay. But we can't.
Nobody said it was okay. I don't think it's okay. I'm saying I won't write the kid off because the kid is acting like this now. She has an opportunity to turn herself around. There's an opportunity all the time. Nobody said it was right. Y'all keep thinking I'm thinking it's right. I didn't say it was right. What I said was don't write the kid off.
If you are condoning it, then you think it's right.
I'm not condoning anything. I didn't say it was right or wrong.
There's two sides of a fence. You can't straddle the fence.
I'm not straddling anything.
So it's either right or wrong. You trying to say, I ain't saying either. It could be both. It could be either.
I didn't say that either. I didn't say that.
Oh, no. What you got, Raquel? What you got?
I was gonna say that in order for the child to change, her environment would have to change. And it doesn't seem like her mother or her auntie are going to change anytime soon. So the likelihood or the probability of this young lady being able to turn her life around is going to be very slim to none.
It's slim, and that's not writing them off. Calling it down the middle and addressing dangers, not writing folks off. We need to stop being, as a group, we need to stop being so sensitive to calling out probable dire outcomes.
Proverbs 22:4-6. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches, and honor, and life. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He that doth keep his soul shall be far from them. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Grabbing y'all ass and dragging y'all ass out of the house and making y'all talk.
You won't fire me.
No, you won't fire you. Who gonna fire you? You gonna come right in this house.
Wait, this is a father and son meeting up. Something had happened where the father left the family. I don't know what it was for, but he left and got remarried. Now the son is furious. Go back to the beginning.
Grabbing y'all ass and dragging y'all ass out of the house and making y'all talk.
You won't fire me.
No, you won't find you. Who gonna find you? We're gonna come right in that house.
No, you won't.
There he is.
No, because I'm focused on my new family.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck the new family. Why come in the house?
Those kids, listen.
Kids,
Those
listen.
kids not YN.
It's because when you got older, you got rid of all that trauma and you start raising them differently.
No, I raised them the same. They just appreciate what I'm doing.
So you basically was successful at raising some apes.
Call it what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what you did. You went and got a new family because your old family didn't respect you because you was a coward. And you ran from problems.
So if I'm a coward, why y'all looking for me?
That's why we want to talk to you. We want to tell you to your face that you're a coward.
But I don't want to hear nothing from you. I want to see you. I want to see you again. That's why I left. Do you understand? That's why I left. To forget that you exist.
Whoa. So, he said you left because of all the trauma. It was obviously based on that. It was a toxic family. The kids was bad. The wife was bad. So he left, got a new family. He said you got rid of the trauma and started raising them different. He said, no, I raised them the same way. They just appreciated it. Damn.
You know what's so heavy about this? Oh, man. This is a lot to take in. You know what's so heavy about this? I can almost guarantee you. This is why we always tell your sisters, man. Listen, your sisters play a big part of raising these kids. I make no mistake about it. Their wife, the first family, I guarantee you, she play a major part of this. Because keep in mind, she the one who raising these kids while he's at work. So if these kids are disrespectful, don't respect them, who do you think is at fault? Telling it from who? From the mother. How? When they have an argument, the mother always disrespect the father in front of the kids. Guess what? The kids pick up the same thing. That's exactly what you just happened. You think that he only played part of it? No, I guarantee the sister that the mother played a major part. Because they grow up, they see the mother disrespect the father. What you think they're gonna do? Exactly the same thing. That's what you just watched.
Yep. Exactly. Now, I do want to say something else for your notes. If a brother, I'll say a sister, in case somebody has an evil thought, there are cases in IUIC where married sisters have committed adultery against her husband. What were we supposed to do with her? What are we supposed to do with her? Put her out. Can the husband take her as a wife again? No. So now the husband gets remarried. That's okay. He's free from her because why? She committed adultery. She was sleeping with another man. Everybody understand that?
Jeremiah 3:1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. Yet return again to me, saith the Lord.
I'll say a sister. In case somebody has an evil thought. There are cases in IUIC where married sisters have committed adultery against her husband. What were we supposed to do with her? What are we supposed to do with her? Put her out. Can the husband take her as a wife again? No. So now the husband gets remarried. That's okay. He's free from her because why? She committed adultery. She was sleeping with another man. Everybody understand that? I want to make sure there's no confusion on that subject right there. All right. Give me the next video.
Okay, this is another Dadcast coming live from Brooklyn Family Court, where today, people, probably, I want to say about an hour ago, I completely relinquished all rights to my daughter.
Damn.
It may sound like something that's horrible, considering I'm a person who has advocated to fight for your child no matter what. But it comes to the point when you're...
So the guy at the bottom left, he did a bunch of videos about fight for your kids. He's in court fighting for the kids. Now he gave up all rights to his daughter. Go back from the beginning again.
Okay, this is another Dadcast coming live from Brooklyn Family Court, where today, people, probably, I want to say about an hour ago, I completely relinquished all rights to my daughter. It may sound like something that's horrible, considering I'm a person who has advocated to fight for your child no matter what. But it comes to the point when you're a parent or a man or an individual where you have to put
your own interest ahead of that of your children. Because you're really no help to your children if you happen to be in a bad situation. If you're in jail, if you're broke, if you're unable to do anything, you're no help to your children. In maturity, I've kind of learned that. I've learned that my child's mother is a broken, disgusting loser, and she believes that her entire future is dependent on me taking care of her. So she's decided to try to use the child as leverage, but today she got thrown a curveball because I signed over all my parental rights and I ended the matter. In addition to that, I put an order of protection on her in the state of New Jersey because I'm just tired of her. I'm tired of the lies, I'm tired of the games, I'm tired of just all the attempts to defame me and slander me because she's mad that she happens to be a loser. I'm tired of it, people. So, in the interest of justice, in the interest of keeping my own peace, my sanity, and protecting my future, and protecting my goals, and protecting my life, I have decided to forego any rights or any access to this child. I'm still young. I'm reasonably attractive. I have a working penis. I can have another child, and I will. But as far as this child is concerned, I'm done. Men don't abandon their children because we don't love them. We abandon the children because the women who give birth to them are, excuse the term, completely horrible people.
Man, that's a lot to take in.
Do you live the life Christ said to live?
Yeah.
So you keep the commandments of God just like that?
It's not about what we wear.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
It's a heart posture.
Mark 7.
God transformed me.
The heart is deceitful above all things. You said
things.
Jesus is in your heart.
The heart is deceitful.
The heart is deceitful above all things. That's not in the Bible.
It's spiritual abuse.
Read it again. Now it's spiritual abuse. Showing them what the Bible says is spiritual abuse to Christians in the 2819 church. Go to the last one. Go to the very last one I posted.
Yeah, because that ain't it.
Human.
But people wanted to.
You got to teach him
People wanted to see
that
God.
God looks like him.
The flesh.
God looks like
so
him.
They could see an example of who
Jesus,
God is.
Jesus looks like him.
Holy.
Sis, Jesus looks like your son. Your son is in the image of Jesus, and he's saying no.
I think y'all got it mixed up.
Read it again. Verse 2.
I know.
Hey, this is why our children grow up messed up. These black women go to these evil black churches, and they come up and learn lies, and they mess up their son's life. Now, he's going to want a woman that got a hair weave that look like a white woman. He going to think he's nobody. He ain't worth nothing, of no value, no historical context meant for him, no biblical context at all. He is a nobody. He will grow up to be a nobody with a worth.
So this is why the Lord made structure. The woman is very important. The man is very important. It's the man's duty to teach the family to lead the woman. And it's the woman's duty to carry that teaching down to the children. There's an order to it all. Check it out.
1 Corinthians 11 to 1 to 21. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. 2 Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances, as I delivered them to you. 1 Corinthians 11 to 3. 3 What I would have you know, that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. Ecclesiasticus 26 to 13:14. 13 The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. 14 A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.